Thank you, Mr. President. I rise as the proud chair of our Women's Issues Committee with the distinct honor and privilege to recognize all of our honorees who have come from all over the state as part of our Legislative Women's Caucus Women's History Month celebration. New York's history as the birthplace of the suffragette movement, the home of change makers and glass ceiling breakers, and in most cases, especially for women of color, brick ceiling breakers like Shirley Chisholm, Constance Baker Motley, Ida Samus, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and countless others makes today particularly auspicious. We all stand on the great shoulders of women who've come before us, some walking through these very doors with the responsibility to pass the torch forward and continue blazing a path forward for our collective change and progress. There is hardly a more urgent time and moment for us to continue this fight as we are seeing and experiencing firsthand the systemic and deliberate erasure of women's excellence from both public records, commemorations, and in a backwards purge of our own history by the federal government. Some people falsely believe that if we are out of sight, we will be out of mind, and our indelible contributions as women can be chipped away, that our existence will be subdued, relegated, and in some cases subjugated to a point where we are considered less than human. I am here as proof, along with my fellow colleagues who broke their own glass ceilings and served as first in their own ways, that those hard battles won can never be undone because we all benefit from it. Together, we have made the New York State Senate a more representative body and advanced transformational policies around women's health care, anti-discrimination, maternal well-being, equal opportunity that help to shape a much wider path for all of us to follow. And we will continue our work in this great state in the face of any opposition that may come our way or challenges that present themselves in our path, just like those who came before us and just like those who will inevitably follow behind us. Being in Albany today with other women of excellence from across our state only reaffirms this truth, that the talent, the tenacity, the prestige that fills every corner of New York in numbers far greater than any who wish to diminish our contributions. Adjectives like trailblazer, visionary, determined, legacy builder, change maker, and others are just a few of the many ways that our honorees who are here today not only represent the best of our communities, but they are working to improve our collective lives. I am proud to be joined here today with my own Women's History Month honoree, Dr. Leslie McBean Claiborne, who served for more than 20 years on the Tompkins County Legislature, who was the first woman of color to serve as the chair, as an accomplished academic, highly decorated activist, and prolific member of our community. Leslie makes our community and our state very proud, and she is joined by many other incredible women here in our chamber from across the state that my colleagues have chosen to honor this particular month, but honor them every single day, to be clear. They are lifelong advocates, educators, electeds, leaders who hold many titles, some that are paid, and most often some that are not. But they are committed to ensuring that our state continues to thrive, and they make us better. You bring us all great pride, and we thank you all for the work that you have done and the work that you will continue to do on behalf of all of our communities that make us the Empire State. I want to thank our Majority Leader who continues to shatter barriers every single day, our Senate Majority Leader, Andrea Stewart-Cousins. Also, all of our members of the New York State Legislative Women's Caucus for elevating this year's honorees and once again commemorating this important month this year and for many more months and years to come. Mr. President, I proudly vote aye, and I encourage my colleagues to do the same. Happy Women's History Month.